What is up, everybody? Will the Outlaw here with another video review. Today we are going to be looking at, as you can see, the Revenge of the Fallen Legends class Constructicon team that also forms the mighty Devastator. As you can see, it comes with all 7 Constructicons, and I've got to say, these vehicle modes are actually pretty good for what you're getting. You know, they're very well detailed. However, you know, they are lacking in paint. But the thing that I like about it is the fact that they've all got their own personality and everything. They've got, you could tell that they're just Decepticons, and I gotta say that I'm really liking these vehicle modes for the fact that not only are they all different, but you know, they're all fun in their own way. And I've got to commend Hasbro and the filmmakers for giving us a different version of Devastator than what we are used to. Even though I am a huge fan of the original Devastator with the original Constructicons, I've got to say that the new design, I like what they did with it. I like that they changed it up, that it is different from the original, and you know, you've got to commend them for you know, modernizing it to fit today's tastes. So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and review the individual figures, and then in part 2 I'm going to show the combination and review Devastator himself. So in no particular order, let's start with Mixmaster here. He is a mixed truck, very nice. Nothing moves other than the wheels. The barrel doesn't move and everything, but I've got to say, I really like it. It does a good job of pulling it off. His transformation is actually very simple. What you do is just flip these around, and there you have it. I clip these shoulders up here, and there you are. He does form the head of Devastator, and you could tell by the fact that his head hangs off his butt like that. But it's not bad. It actually helps him stand, so not a bad representation of him. Very simple but effective. Here is Scrapper. He forms the right arm of Devastator. This guy is actually my favorite out of all of them, because I'll show you why. How you transform is you split this, you split that, you bring these parts up, and you actually rotate his feet and bring his head up like that, and there you have it. This guy is actually the best looking one in my opinion, because he forms a more coherent humanoid form. You know, because you know, the 2 arms and the 2 legs. His articulation is actually pretty good, and his arms are on ball joints, his legs are on ball joints. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a knee joint, but I'll forgive it because it's so small. It's very nice, very cool. Here we go with Scavenger, who can also be confused, I guess, for Demolisher. Same color, same vehicle type, same robot mode. So you know, call him whatever you wish. His shovel can move up and down. Unfortunately, this part of the shovel can't move down, but you know, not bad. That adds a little thing to it. I'm gonna separate this to transform him. Rotate these around. Bring these wheels down. Now these wheels are on a pin, or a thing right here, where you have to slide them to the center, which they are kind of tricky because they are in there, and you kind of have to use your nail to do it. Unfortunately, I got really small nails, so it's kind of tough for me, but you know, whatever. And there you have it. He's transformed. Now these back treads can actually act as a stabilizer so that you can stand them up. There you go. And it's actually not that bad. His face sculpt is actually very nice. He's got really cool paint apps, yellow eyes with the silver, dark silver on his face, and he actually has the nicest face sculpt that I've seen on these Constructicons. Okay, moving on to long haul. He is the right leg. Um, Very cool dump truck. Unfortunately, his dump truck thing, this little thing can't move up and down. But even though he is small, he looks big. Like he looks like you know, a massive truck. His transformation is splitting knees. Bring this up, and there you go. Oh yeah, you gotta flip out his feet. And there he is. Very nice representation of the model. I don't know why this guy lends himself so well to you know, being made into a toy and you know, being faithful to the model. But you know, there you go. Fortunately, his arms can't move up and down, but you know, he can't bend at the elbow like that and move forward, I guess. His legs move up and down, and he's got no knees, but you know, he looks cool. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do Rampage. He is, you know, one of these pushers, and this is my favorite of the vehicles. Because he's got the most details. You can see all the little pistons and wheels and everything, and the treads and everything. But his transformation is, what you're gonna do is bring these down, flip this around like that, and flip his head up, and bring these up like that. You know, his robot mode is more of the jackhammer, which was seen in the film. His arms can move, you know, all the way around. There's no, it's more like just the whips, like that. But that's about it. It's alright. He just looks like, you know, the jumping jack that he was. Here is Overload, which was seen in the film but didn't have an individual robot mode. I guess he is an articulated dump truck, I think that's what it is, but he's got the least detail of all of them. He's just a plain red with the black cab up front. But his transformation is actually pretty cool. Do that like that. Have to flip his arms down and push it up like that. And there you go. I really like his robot mode. I don't know why. It just looks big, and you know, he's got some nice articulations on move up and down. Unfortunately, his legs are very stocky, stumpy little fellas, but they don't even move forward. They just move, you know, out. But you know, I really like this robot mode. I don't know why. If someone can tell me. Push him back like there. Now this guy. This is Hightower, and he is the his vehicle mode is very nice. It's got this thing that can move up and down. Two looks like that. Not bad. Yeah, so that's his vehicle mode. His robot mode is another story. What you're gonna do is you're going to bring these out, flip this whole part back. That's his arm or his face, and flip these around. That's his robot mode. I don't know how or what, you know, what you would do with that, but that's his face behind the this little cage right here with these two little gimpy T-Rex arms up front. You know, it's different. I like different, but it takes some getting used to. But yeah, there you go. That's all the robot modes. So overall, these guys are very nice on their own. They're very nice legends. I would say about average, but you know, with what you're paying for the set, these guys are very well worth it. And each individual robot has its own personality, has its own deal, and I gotta commend them for that. And I really like them. So on to part 2, and I'll get these guys combined and show you the main reason why you should get this set. So, on to part 2.